these beers.
We're live.
Okay, hang on a second. Are you sure it's okay if I pee in the sink? I really gotta go. Okay. All right, good. Thanks. All right. Hello and welcome to this edition of Baywood Sports Network. We'd like to welcome you to BSN, and we have a very special competition for you today.
Pretty exciting.
Yeah. It is very exciting. Very exciting. Now, I know you're waiting with bated breath about an update for the scandal that rocked the underwater basket weaving competition that has been all around in the Twitterverse. Yeah. The Wall Street Journal, I think, had a piece on it yesterday.
I saw that.
We'll get to that. Right now, though, I want to talk to you about beer, and specifically, yes, cheers. Yeah. Beer pong.
Love it. Love it.
This is a sports network. We're talking about sports. It's legit that way.
Real athletes.
It is, indeed. They are. Now, Baywood. Beer pong. Yes.
2013.
13. The beer pong Super Bonanza beer pong title rests on these lines. We have this year 11 competitors, which is a slight increase from last year where we had 0.
That was amazing.
This has grown. It's a marquee event this year.
It's very popular.
Yes. We are coming to you live from O'Demilio's, which is where this competition is being held. Now, Mike, my sources tell me you're quite familiar with this venue.
Yeah, what a lead-in, Rob. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Cheers.
You're absolutely correct. The Clash of the Keggers is shaping up to be one of the best in the West.
It's true, and I totally agree, Mike. It's going to be quite an event. This year, as Rob said, at the O'Demilio's Draft House, it should be a real doozy. Long considered the Augusta beer pong venues.
Hallowed grounds.
Yes, O'Demilio's is sheepishly welcoming. But don't let the good times fool you.
No, sir.
Nope.
No.
O'Demilio's is known for their extremely radical officiating, and it could be a tough night.
Tough bastards.
Could be a tough night.
Yeah, you betcha, Greg.
For some of those teams known to bend the rules.
Yeah, you betcha, Greg. And yes, we're talking about those smarty pints. Best to keep those distractions in check to go around.
Yes, you're right. And Dixie.
Oh, no.
However, teams like the Chuggernauts and Nothing But West will definitely have an advantage having been to this rodeo palace before.
Now, don't go underestimating those far from sobers, as their experience could outweigh any home field advantage. I've seen these guys in action, and they can really sling some balls.
You know, right as you may be, Mike, I think the team to beat is the Tequila Mockingbirds.
Yeah.
Have you heard the name Julie Gruber?
Yeah, I have heard that name.
Keep an eye on Julie Gruber, because she can really sling some balls.
Ooh. Yeah. Whoa, wait a minute. How can you ignore the cunning ball mastery of the Mad Bombers? Their endurance and, quite honestly, their capacity has led them to 3 second-place finishes in 5 of the most recognized beer pong tournaments of our generation.
Ridiculous. In each of those tournaments, they lost to 3 different opponents due to a limp wrist and poor ball control.
Yeah.
And, you know, the ballers are resolute in their...
Resolute, smesolute. These ballers have failed to step up their defensive tactics, allowing free shooting by their opponents, and the Mad Bombers have been close to the top.
Hey, close, you know, Mike? You know what it counts in? Horseshoes and hand grenades only.
Yeah, that's true.
And we're playing beer pong here.
Yeah, beer pong.
All right. You both bring up good points. It's time now to bring in our resident expert. Our resident expert. Cheers. Believe it or not, is not one of us.
Who's the guy?
Our resident expert. Let me share with you some of his credentials. Does that go down smooth or what?
Smooth.
Amen. Anyways, our resident expert. 8 times.
8 times?
Yes, 8 times. Ocho viejos. No, veces. Ocho veces.
Ocho veces.
Yes.
Nice.
8-time collegiate champion. Now, I'm as surprised as you are that he, number one, he went to college, and number 2, that he was there 8 years.
I can't believe he's been playing for 8
I think
years.
he got out early, in my opinion.
Unbelievable.
At any rate, 8-time collegiate champion, 5-time national champion. I'm told he trained out of his mother's basement.
That's amazing.
Where he's been living ever since. 5-time national champion, 8-time collegiate champion, and recent inductee into the National Beer Pong Hall of Fame.
The Hall of Fame?
Hall of Fame.
Wow.
I'm told is in his room in the basement in his mom's house. Eric, Squid Lips, Apple Block.
Not him.
No. That
The
guy?
one,
Where'd you
the
find him?
only. Training.
Training. Perfect.
Yo, what's up, party people? Just want to say thank you to my boy Rob. I just want you to know that I won't mention that Vegas incident with that prostitute, which was a girl. I thought she was a girl too, bro. It's all good. Right, sorry. So I got a little bit off subject right there. Now, I admire you guys. Top-notch, quality people you are. Cheers, yay, blah, blah, blah. But I respectfully submit that this tournament will not be won or lost with the flick of the wrist.
Nope, definitely not.
It's going to be skill. It's going to be cunning, resilience, determination, and a high tolerance for alcohol.
Whoa. It's going to be ugly out there.
It's going to be the slyest of rivals, the sharpest of tools, the yin, the yang. The team victory will belong to the team who can withstand the elements. Hopefully it's not raining. I'm not there, but hopefully it's not. And stay on balance. Bring your A game. Tear it up.
This evening.
Back to you, Rob. Your mom looks fabulous on me. Gotta go.
Guy.
Believe it. Fuck you, Eric.
2, 1, 2, 3. Now, Red Solo Cup is the best receptacle for barbecue, tailgates, fairs, and festivals. You, sir, do not have a pair of testicles if you prefer drinking from glass. Hey, Red Solo Cup is cheap and disposable. 14 years they are decomposable, and unlike my home, they are not foreclosable. Freddie Mac, kiss my ass. Woo! Red Solo Cup, I fill you up. Let's have a party. Let's have a party. I love you, Red Solo Cup. I lift you up. Proceed to party. Proceed to party.